go ahead and tell y'all friends that Miss Vibrations Candy Coated Secrets is on tonight. I am here back with the Oracle Fairy has returned. And he got a whole lot to say. He said that the spirits they've been talking to him and directing him and telling him everything he needs to say and do, right?
Okay, because they already came. They said, what, it's some holes in the house already.
Yes, it's some holes in the house. That's what he said. So, before we get started, because we got to block me off so y'all can see. Okay, he's going to block me. So, what is this? So, this is a pen.
Yes.
Okay, what am I doing with this pen?
You're just going to wear it. It's actually blessed and granted by an Egyptian goddess, Bastet.
Okay.
So, I did bring my Egyptian oracle deck today. So, we can actually get into the Christ consciousness.
Okay.
That's what we're tapping into. Because what we don't know is that the Ankh was the original.
Okay.
Come on, let me listen. The original.
Okay.
Sign of God. I want y'all to realize that.
Okay.
That Isis, Osiris, Ra were our original gods, deities, those for our people.
Okay.
So randomly, they wanted me to work with them. And it came to me, and then out of nowhere, she was like, "Did this pen?" And I was like, "I don't really wear pens like that." But they know this was for you.
It was for me.
Like, they told me
to tell me to wear it. So I'm going to put this pen on, because like I said, y'all, tonight, give me a heart and a thumbs up and let me know you are here. And if you have, and you paid for a reading, thank you. We are getting straight into it tonight. And repent this stuff, right? Because I don't want to be touched either.
Let's get our clear energy on.
Yeah.
I already blessed my cards, blessed this reading, and blessed this space and area. So, ain't no demons, devils, or nobody of the realms getting in here while I do work with them sometimes. Because you need to work. Look, in the Bible, it says saints and sinners.
Okay.
So sometimes you got to play with the sinners to get with the saints.
Hello.
Think about it. When the devil come back, I'm not going to be his friend because I'm trying to get God. So I might talk to him a couple times and be, like, look, let me leave this. I'm going to leave this little offering out for you. When you come to this house, pass by this house. This house not the one you want to mess with.
I know that's right.
This house you not want to mess with. But we might be over here on Candy Coated Secrets, but we did just into the den.
Okay.
The Oracle's den.
Candy Coated Secrets is presenting the Oracle's den.
That's what we did just enter. We did enter the Oracle's den.
Okay.
And in the Oracle's den, there's a couple rules of the den. There's 6 major rules of the den. There's no children allowed. I don't do children. I don't touch children. 18 and under, I can't talk to you. Can't touch your spirit. Don't mess with your spirit. Okay? We curse in the den. If you don't like it, find the closest door and make sure you close it behind you. There's your exit.
Period.
3, there's no bashing of the masculine and feminine energy. Sometimes I know I bash them because I don't give a fuck, but I'm wrong. And I'm the one doing the reading. So if I like the energy, I'm going to tell you I like the energy. But that's me because I'm already reading the energy. I don't know what's going on in your life. You know your story. I can't tell you your story. I'm only rereading it.
Gotcha.
I'm showing you. 4, we do blunts and bottles down here in the den. You see? Okay. And so grab a cup or grab a blunt so you can see what's up. And number 5, do note the Oracle don't give a fuck. I don't like the energy, and if it's too much going on, it's time to get the fuck out.
Absolutely.
So if we're doing your reading, and your energy's doing too fucking much, we're going to skip and come back to you. You can't do that. You can't have that this time. And lastly, number 6, the den is also a community. So don't be shy. Come on. Speak with us. Talk to us. We friends. We family once you get into the den. And that's all I have to say about the den.
That's all he said he got to say about the den. So tonight, Candy Coated Secrets has presented the Oracle's Den. And he's about to get into some things. So give me a heart and a thumbs up and let me know that you are here. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Dawn. If you paid for your reading tonight, we're getting straight into those. You can call in and ask questions. It's up to the Oracle if he would allow you to even make your payments tonight and you can have your reading done on site. I think he might even tap into me and get y'all some of my tea.
Look.
Right?
Last time I had tea. This time there's no tea because Spirit says it's time to get a little grown and sexy.
Okay, Spirit said get grown and sexy.
Oh, okay.
So that's what we're doing tonight. So listen up for your reading. Happy belated birthday, Aaron. Make sure you share the show for me, you guys. Share. They going off already.
Already, I don't know who it is, but somebody been up all night in their head worrying about something. Sound like a job. fuck that job. That's what I'm saying. But don't do it. If you can't quit, don't quit. But somebody, and I can feel like somebody has been watching somebody. Somebody's getting watched behind closed doors. Yeah, this man watching y'all. Watching, he's in his shit, not coming in, don't want to offer you nothing. But you're not in your power though. Somebody not in their power. Somebody really letting this man affect them in their money, they affect them in their emotions, affect them in their sleep. First of all, don't let a nigga, and I might be saying nigga, but understand that energy is fluid, so a nigga can be a woman, it could be a man. So, but somebody, all I know is somebody has been up late at night, troubled, terribly. They've been watched by this man, and it's keeping you out of your power because you're not getting your sleep, you're not eating, somebody not eating. Who not? Because it's, but you're coming out of this stuff, and you coming out of this energy.
And tonight, you guys, I'm not interrupting, but tonight we're also going to do the readings of all the signs.
Right.
So tonight, you know, even if you didn't even pay for your reading, you're going to hear your sign tonight. I feel like that. I don't know what this is.
Right. I don't know what's going on here, but you know, whoever was trapped in this, you coming out of this. The devil's in reverse. You coming out of this because this was some devil energy because you were trapped.
Okay.
If you want to see, look, they're trapped. But you're coming out of this because whoever this was trying to have options, couldn't pick on you, and they didn't realize that you were victory. But you're going to get the victory.
Okay.
And yes, you're gonna find your power out. I just need you to get out of this. Get out of your head. Let that go. This is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is air energy. Swords are air energy. Where
hold up, I'm Aquarius. Oh, then I told y'all he was trying to get in my business. And yours too. Give me a heart and let me know you here.
Let us know. Okay. Who you want to do? You want to do the signs? You want to get into the signs?
What y'all want to do? Y'all want to get into the signs first, or do y'all want to get into the personal readings? What y'all want to do? Give me one thumbs up. What you think, Nicole? What we should do, Nicole? Let me know. Do y'all want to get into the signs first? Y'all want me to do the signs or the personal ones? Or we might can remix it and mix it up and do both, throw something here and there.
Remix.
You know?
No, we can get a little remix in here.
What you want to do? Let us know. What's going on? How y'all been? Shanice Walker said, let's get into the signs.
I hear somebody fire. Who my fire signs? Where my fire signs at?
Where the fire signs? If you're a fire sign, put that you're a fire sign below.
All my fire signs, Libra, Sag, and Aries. Aries, Libra, Sag. Where my fire signs at?
Aries, Libra, Sag, she got a message for you. We got a message for you.
I'm calling Aries, Libra, Sag, fire signs. Calling y'all energy, fire signs, Libra, Sag. What's going on? What's the grand message over here, Spirit? What's going on? I'm going to read the past, present, future, the hidden potential, and the hidden influences over these signs. So what's going on? So
and what sign is this?
These are all the fire signs. So
all the fire signs.
Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius.
Look, she said me. He said me.
And this will resonate for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So your sun is what you show to the world.
Okay.
Your moon is your emotions. Your Venus is love.
Okay.
And your rising is who you claim to be.
Okay.
So in that, fire signs. Ooh, guys, we already had heavy. Already had heavy. I love it. What's going on with the fire signs? What's going on? Y'all playing into a situation and moving the fuck on. I know that much.
Oh, fire signs. Y'all in
Already.
the situation and y'all are moving the fuck on.
Already. And I love it. And that's already, that was only your past energy.
Okay.
That was only past energy, and 2 cards come out for the past energy. Nobody's only one.
I like Nicole. Nicole said follow the flow, whichever way it goes.
Okay.
Okay.
What's going on with the present energy, Spirit? What's going on with the present energy? Present energy of the 5 signs. Present energy of the 5 signs. 1 card, Spirit. Y'all, what I said, y'all moving on to y'all back to a better lifestyle. The world card just popped on out. Y'all currently completing cycles, letting shit go.
I feel like they're going to dress down.
There's been a completion, a huge completion with the 5 signs. I don't know if this was a job, person, whatever the situation was. Y'all completed this and y'all moving the hell on, and I love this type of energy. This type of energy that, like, you just feel like, I don't know, I just felt like lifted, like.
For real? I feel pulled down. I feel like they're pulling down my noggin, trying to hit my noggin spot out.
Like, I just feel like whoever there was, ever going on in the 5 signs, like, y'all, there's a real balancing act going on. Mm-hmm. It's a heavy, heavy balancing act. What's coming to them? What's coming into the future? But we want this. I want this to be hidden, Spirit. I want this future energy to be hidden. Hide the future energy from me, Spirit. Hide it from me. I don't want to know right now. What's going on, though? Don't show me the card. Just pull the card. See, but I said don't show me the card, but pull the card out.
Yeah. I wish y'all could see like I said last time, I wish y'all could see these cards just moving on their own. If you want to call in tonight about your reading, the number, we're going to pin it in the comments. It's 443-903-3117. Because tonight, everyone who purchased the reading, you'll be able to call in and ask 2 questions pertaining to your reading.
Spirit, what's the hidden influences? Don't show me the card. Do you see? This is supposed to be hidden, Spirit. Don't show me the card. Just pull it on out. Don't show me the card. Just pull it out for the 5 signs. Aries, Leo, Sag, Spirit, what's going on? What's the hidden influences? What's underneath them? What else they see? Oh, he pulled the card out, but he wanted to see it. See? But he wanted me to see it. You see it?
I see it, yeah.
You saw what it was? But I told you, didn't I say a completion was coming? An end of a cycle, and we could be getting this card. I love Spirit be on it. And what's the hidden potential, Spirit? What's crowning this? Ooh.
There's a lot going on with this, with the fire signs. Y'all fire signs, off the chain.
They throwing cards at me. They want me to keep this card. I got rid of the other cards because I don't want, like, when too many cards come out, I can't read too many cards at a time. You don't read multiple pages at a time. You only read one page at a time. But the hidden influence is these burdens are being pushed out. That's what the hidden potential is. What you don't see is, I don't know who doing the work, but somebody's doing the work to push them out, push their asses out of this energy, out of this stuck, grounded. I don't know who was. It's like arguing over bullshit, over pettiness. Whether it's a job, with a person, however it's going. I just hear arguing for no fucking reason, just petty bickering back and forth. I say back to bitch. That's what I say, but I don't promote fighting. But if you do fight. But you moving on because you claiming victory. And then you see how I say claiming victory because in the hidden potential and the hidden influences was justice.
The justice card.
Was justice. And if you see here, like he's moving on. Like you see the sword is no longer in his back. The sword is not in his hand. Yeah, there's been a completion of a cycle. Y'all have been completing something. There's been a grand ascension going on over y'all. And I feel this energy because in the future, walking away. But you're trying to look back. First of all, if you move forward, don't look back. Why go back?
That's a message in this.
Why go back to what hurt you? Why go back to why go back to arguing? Why go back to bickering? Why go back to feeling stuck? I'm sorry, I don't put pins in my back. The only thing I put pins in is a situation that you got. Only thing I put pins in is, when I'm making clothes, something, and I'm not putting pins in nothing. We not dolls. Sir, we might play with voodoo dolls, but you're not a voodoo doll. Humans are voodoo dolls. Yeah, let that energy go. We gonna let that energy go and move on, complete this cycle. Stop looking back, because in the future, you look like a wounded warrior. But don't look back because you're already pushing these burdens away. Keep pushing these burdens away. That's the hidden potential. You have the potential to keep pushing, keep fighting, because the influence is justice. The influence is divine justice. That's what I'm hearing, divine justice. Because they were still looking at your ass. Yeah, get them out of this energy. Stop. Whoever been looking at you, whoever been creeping, and not creep. Yeah, just creep. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody was creeping. Somebody was creeping on the log.
And this is all the fire signs?
Yes, this is all the 5 signs. So Aries, Leo, Sag, if somebody was creeping in your energy, look. What should I say, Spirit? Because Spirit had knocked this card over earlier. Yep, justice. Cause they was giving bread to you like you was a motherfucking bird, like you was a pigeon, and giving time, energy, and justice to somebody else. This bitch is balding. How you giving energy to a balding bitch? I don't like that energy. Like he is over here, beautiful, grown and sexy, and he over here messing with these. They sing with the white girls. Not with the white girls. Spirit, y'all playing too much. But I'm about to it's time to get all up in your business. Because you know what? This deck right here is going to get all up in your business. You think this is going to get all up in your business. What's the story?
And this is only the fire signs.
This is only the 5 signs. Right. Oh, because he was trying to break you. Whatever the situation was trying to break you, it was going to leave you broke, stuck, and unhappy. And when I'm talking about poverty, like this card is coming out as poverty, and earlier in the call I was talking about, I told you, that your higher self is always a child. Because they might know everything, but they don't know worldly matters.
Okay.
They know how to conduct yourself in the world, but they don't know worldly matters because we're all living a human experience. Your higher self has never stepped on this earth as as a spiritual being. You've only stepped on this self with your body and flesh, never with your soul. So it feels like this broke your soul. Somebody's soul was broken.
Shanice said, Lord, this message here.
Yeah, it's like somebody's soul was broken. Oh, I speak blessings over that. Because we don't, Because first of all, what we don't do is like no situation break us. Never let no person break you. Never let a situation, place, nor thing break you. Because there's always a fine tuning being done. Let divine time work its place. But if you feel like you need to move out of this, you move as fast as the fuck you can. Run and don't look the hell back.
But we all know it hurts sometimes.
It's going to hurt. Growth hurts, but your body will understand when it's time to grow. You'll feel it in your body. We all can tell when we get sick. And you feel those aches and pains when you're growing. Everybody knows when you're growing, and people be like, from our talk people, y'all know when y'all stretch your arms out, just be cracking and popping. Just cracking and popping. For no reason. It's because your body is growing and expanding. When you're growing and expanding, your spiritual self is growing and expanding. I always call myself a fat person and a small person body. I like to eat. One thing about me, you won't eat with me. My spiritual self is full.
Okay. It's
not going to fit all in this body. I'm full. I'm full within self. So why would you allow somebody else take away what made you full? I don't let nobody take away what made me full. So why would you let somebody take away what made you full? We got full glass. We got full bottles of wine. We got full cups over here. Come step over into the den and understand that you can move out of this situation. You can move way out of this. Come on, what's coming next year? Because poverty ain't it. We don't like broke bitches. Ooh. Oh yeah, because this wealthy man, he wanted to try it. They didn't even say he was all that rich. He ain't even got all that much money. He portrayed himself as a wealthy man. And again, it might have come out as a wealthy man. It can still be a woman as well. So for my men in here, look. If y'all messing with these cougars, which I'm hearing, if y'all messing with older women, some of these women are not as rich as y'all may seem, as they may seem. Some of these people do not have the coins and the funding that they are portraying. And they say, stop perpetrating on social media. Stop it.
That was not like a secret.
You know what? That is something to see. But I say this one told me, oh, I got the business. Yeah. This gets into the business. What's some more of their business? Cause like, you know, I'm not gonna drink today, but I got the one.
And give me a hot thumbs up if you are here. You guys leave your comments below.
Oh, but y'all expecting him to come back? Why? You see me? Look at y'all. Why y'all still looking back? Y'all want this person to come back? Hold up. Let's have a conversation real quick. Cause this not a pathway.
I need some more.
Let's have a conversation real quick.
Wrong folk time.
If you would never allow yourself anything less but greatness, why would you set yourself in a situation that's not making you be great? Why are you expecting somebody to come to you? Why are you expecting things from somebody? The only thing you should expect in this world is your fucking happiness that you make for your damn self. Never recenter. Never allow a man to be your expectations. Never allow a woman to be your expectations, because the only thing you need to expect of this world, because that's the only thing that you're giving in this world, is your happiness. It's the breath in your body, and the water that you can drink, and the air that you breathe, and that's it. That's all you need in this world, because at the end of the day, this money is fake. These clothes is fake, because when you go on that ground, you can't take nothing with you. But the people that are around you, they can uplift you in that spiritual world so you can help them here. Because my ancestors, Bastet, Anubis, Isis, they always come to me and help me when I uplift them. My grandfather, my great-grandmother, they always come to me whenever I need them. I have gone to my altar and cried to them. As African Americans, we have the greatest connection to this world. Our roots stand within this earth. We are the original beings. So if you know this, if you know that this is the bullshit that you're dealing with, and you don't know how to get out of it, sit down at your fucking bed. Call a grandmother. Call a grandfather. Call a fucking friend. Cry to them. But don't cry to this man. Don't cry going back to this man, because I don't like that, because this not the move. Spirit saying this not the move. This not the move. He's affecting your money. When I said that, affecting your money. No more talking about niggas. We're done. Anyway, Spirit, what's the new business?
He said that tonight. He said we're not gonna be talking about relationships tonight.
What's the new business? See? But sudden wealth though. 777. You know, 7 is my favorite number.
Yes.
I like money now. Okay. What's gonna happen on this journey though? It's gonna happen. Somebody's either preparing to take a trip. When taking a trip, I'm hearing a winter vacation. A little winter vacation. Hope it's a vacation with yourself. Hope you understand yourself and getting connected with yourself, not with this man.
Ooh, hello. Or that woman.
Okay, because I'm hearing a disease. I'm hearing disease.
Disease.
Like, what I said, this not the way. The perfect came out reverse. He is not the move. No, you don't take this. Spirit saying, don't take this journey with him. No, go down to your wealth. Go back down and get into your bag. This is where it's get into your bag. Stop worrying about relationships. The biggest way to call in a relationship is to stop worrying about it. When you cut off the supply, the demand increases.
Ooh.
You ain't never supply and demand.
Yeah.
Everything is economics. The world works with economics. We are all, money is just, how do you say it? Money is just a currency. Literally, it's a currency. So it's a current. It's a current of energy. And our love, time, and energy is a currency. And sorry, but this man, he may have all the money, but he's not giving you the energy that you need. You need to get out of it because you won't get some money. You see, when you leave things that's not servicing you, you walk into a new light. You walk into a new path. So walk down this path. Walk backwards. Spirit is saying, this is saying, walk with faith. Close your eyes and walk with faith. That's what the Spirit is saying. Because me, I don't need the cards to read you. I need to open my eyes to read you. Like, and now when I'm getting into the movie from The Ring, like the Ring, I'm getting the scene when they first watched the video. Like when she wanted to protect her child, so she watched the video thinking she could save him. And it's just like it's like what I'm seeing right now is, I don't know who, but somebody's praying. Somebody's been praying about this. Somebody's trying to beseech the Lord, beseech somebody of higher power, higher being to get out of the situation, and they're trying to help you, but you're not helping yourself. We can go and pray as much as we want to and put it on God, put it on whoever you want to, put it on your Risha, put it on Spirit, put whoever you want to put it on. You can put it on whoever you want to, but if you're not doing the work, then it's fucking pointless.
You gotta do the work.
It's fucking pointless. That's like sitting at your desk talking about, I got all the work to do, just sitting on Facebook. Well, then...
That's not like some of y'all to be at work today.
Yeah, go into your community. Like what I said, community. Like talk to people. If this is really plaguing you, talking is the best therapy. If you don't have, and if you want everybody in your business, well, Oracle in your business, okay? But if you want everybody in your business, and it might sound crazy talking sitting there, but I'm telling you, they're going to hear you. They're going to hear you. I asked for my business to grow, and suddenly, boom, Candace walks into my dog. They hear you. When you ask for something, they will hear you. But if you're not honoring yourself, they're not going to give you what you want. Yeah, but it's on different horizons. But it's going to be up to you to walk down this path. Walk onto the official person. Walk to somebody who's actually going to be for you, not against you, not trying to control you, not trying to control how your life is going. And part of this wealthy man is also feel like a boss.
And what sign is it? I don't know nothing about
yeah, Aries, Leo, and Sag. Y'all are
Aries, Leos, and Sag.
Y'all are hotheads, and I'm confused why y'all not ready to go on. Like, that's why I see the arguing back here.
Okay.
That's why I see the argument and the bickering and trying to go back and forth, and this also feels very mental as well. Yeah. But, like, at the same time, it's just like, why would you allow somebody to breadcrumb you? Why would you be, that's like, okay, that's like saying you got hired on as a cashier, and now they got you working every fucking thing. And you talking about something, you're gonna get paid $750. Well, duh, you only get paid $750, but you're allowing them to walk you around this fucking store, dog. You said you were a cashier, so you want to go handle this motherfucking cash. That's what I'm gonna do. And that's it. If they're trying to give you something above your pay grade, tell their asses to pay me better, or it's not getting done.
My back is starting to hurt again.
We need Dr. Benji.
Right here.
You said right, and it's in the Navy, that's your sacral chakra. That could be a blockage. That could be a blockage.
I was fine until you started talking to these fire signs.
Yeah, there's always the fire signs are always ones that get me because they're hot. So that's how I said they course up your body.
Yeah, I feel
they're hot. The fire signs ignite the fire. That's why I love them. I love my fire signs. I'm a Leo moon, so I love my Leos. Love my Leos. What's going on, Spirit? What's the last card? Because if we want to get out this energy.
Yeah, this is the last card for y'all fire signs.
See, and they throwing this shit on the floor because they saying dead this shit. Yeah, in the family room, dead this shit.
Yeah.
Dead this shit. Go in your family room, go in your living room, because in a fire's honor. Oh, this is the battlefield. Because it's the fight. This is a spiritual fight. Imprisonment in the courthouse. Oh, yeah. Kill this shit.
Yeah,
Kill this shit. Kill this shit. Because this has y'all trapped mentally, physically, a burden. Rats. See, somebody snitching. First of all, stitches get stitches, and we don't do those. But this is the battlefield. Like, y'all, this feel like spiritual warfare. This feel like spiritual warfare. Like, somebody is really testing your gangster. Somebody's really testing your gangster. I don't say fight, but I do say shoot. If somebody's testing your gangster, shoot. What's that? When men like you come around, oh, my daddy says shoot. Oh, my daddy says shoot. That's that Lessons by Beyonce. Yeah. Yes, I've been hearing that song already. Like, yes. Like, how does it go? Like, that's all I remember from the song. Is when men like you come around, oh, my daddy says shoot. Oh, my daddy says shoot. That's all I keep hearing. Yeah, this is a lesson. This is a lesson. And it's just like, these are daddy's lessons. God is our Father. He's our Father. And this is a lesson. And remember, blocking is a lesson. Rejection is a blessing. Understand that. Rejection is God's protection. Because that means that it's not where your energy is going to be served the most. That means you need to put your energy somewhere else. And if this person is trying to two-time you, being on the bullshit, extra, you're fighting, you're arguing, and I'm even feeling like, damn, you messed up your damn period cycle. God.
That is funny.
I don't like that energy. We don't,
I always say, don't let no man or woman tell you that they don't want you more than twice, boy.
Oh, you told me once I'm gone.
Yeah.
Oh, you told me once I'm gone. You say you don't want why? Oh, okay, well, I don't want you neither. Like, I'm...
Like who like you. That's my alma mater. Like who like you, period.
And if I look, see, I'm so petty. If I'll be at work, I will look at you and I'll be like, don't want to do it. I'll be like, can I help that person? Because I can't do it. Because what I won't do, I scan people like this. And I will tell you if your energy is fucking nasty. And if it's nasty, I'm telling you to your fucking face. I don't give a fuck. What you gonna do? Nothing. Gonna look at me, and I'm gonna be like, because your mama, because you and your mother arguing. Y'all shouldn't be arguing. Y'all know you're arguing. Stop it. Stop it. Somebody arguing with your mother. Stop arguing with your mother. What she do? If she ain't do nothing that crazy, like, understand. And the spirit's also telling me, like, heal your childhood wounds. That's for all.
Signs.
The collective. That's for the collective.
Oh, hear that
It's time. We're entering the era. This is a collective message before we even keep going. Spirit wants me to get into it and let y'all know that we're entering a time where you need to be of your most highest spiritual self. If you're not a follower of God, find somebody. A God. Find God. Buddha. I don't know. Who else? Who you got? ISIS. Somebody find a divine being to capture your spirit and to follow in their guidance and footsteps. Because on October 31st, the veils will be the thinnest that they've ever been in millennia. And we will start seeing, oh, y'all think I see ghosts just with my eyes, just in the back of my head? No, y'all will start seeing ghosts with your real eyes on October 31st. It's going to be the thinnest veil we have ever seen.
And that's funny because I was talking with one of my friends, and we all into church and spiritual, and she said that 2020, this is the season of exposure, uncovering and revealing who true people really are, businesses, relationships, friends, all of this stuff. Like, stuff is becoming unrevealed for you to see.
And that's what I mean by the veil being thin. By that veil being thin. You want to start seeing who's for you and who's not for you. Fire signs, whoever that man was, whoever that woman was, that boss situation, whatever it was, it's not for you. It's not. I'm telling you now, it's not for you. Because at the end of the day, where you feel stuck, where you feel as though you can't move forward, where you feel as though somebody is harming you, whether it be mentally, physically, however you feel as though it's coming to you and you're not liking it, move yourself out of that situation. Honestly, honest to God and truly, if it is a job and you want to walk about that bitch, who gonna stop you?
Y'all know I done left about 20 jobs.
That's what I'm saying. Walk by faith, not by sight.
Hello.
We talk about walking. We talk about we're followers of God. I'm God's child. I'm this, that, and the third. You're false claiming. Don't even read the Bible. Don't even pray. All right, I'm gonna need everybody look up John 3:16. Let God in your hearts. Let Him in. John 3:16. That's what we're gonna start today. John 3:16. Look it up. That's the era.
Gwyneth said, I'm dealing with this right now. I need to hear this tonight.
That's the era we in.
We in a grown, what is this called?
Grown and sexy.
Grown and sexy.
We now grown and sexy. Because
a den tonight.
Right, we in the den. And like, understand, I'm speaking about God, but I have done it all. I've had a godly walkthrough. I've walked through Him. Yes, I've like I said before, I've talked to demons. I need to. Because at the end of the day, like I told you, when they come back on this earth, who you want? God not gonna hurt nobody. He only gonna hurt those who need to be smited. So if you know that evil has no tincture, don't kill who they was gonna touch, why would you want to be his friend for a couple 5 seconds? Mm-hmm. Think about it like this. All them school shootings that was happening. I don't want to make it a joke or nothing like that, but when you want to be their friend?
Yeah. I say that all the time. I've said that all the time. Like, you know what? Even at work, when somebody piss somebody off at work, I be like, look, me and you, we cool.
Right.
Because if you decide to come back in here one day and go off, just push me.
Okay,
tell me.
Let me know.
Tell me you coming, okay? Like,
let me know. It's very, like, this is a collective message.
This is a collective message for everybody watching tonight.
Wow, divine destiny. Path of the divine warrior. Didn't I tell you this is a spiritual warfare? This is a spiritual battle that we all need to understand that we need to get through. If you look for some protection, and I need y'all to, if y'all going to go to God, read your Bible, study your Bible. Don't just recite a verse. No, because all you're doing is preaching. You need to pass yourself to that verse. If you need help, call somebody. Call somebody, because I'm telling you, y'all want to need this. Because when Jupiter enters Aquarius, my baby, that sign.
Yes.
We brought intelligence and technology to the game. All air signs did. That's what we brought to y'all. But when Jupiter opens up, and Jupiter opens up expansion, and it opens up the mind, opens up the third eye, and when the gods come to walk among us, when they step into our bodies, and you haven't found the God within you, and you're now dealing with demons, you have nobody to be mad at but your damn self.
Yeah.
You have nobody to be mad at but your damn self. Forgive your mother for how she treated you. Forgive your father. I don't care if he was or wasn't in your life, but understand we all have wounds that we weren't born to understand how to raise a child. We weren't born to understand how to do these things. We all have our own issues to heal from. You can't heal the healer must heal themselves.
Woo! Say that again.
So how could you be mad at a parent because they didn't treat you right, they didn't do this? Well, did you not think about how their childhood was? Understand those who, we always say, a lot of parents when they receive a bad childhood, they say, my big thing is I'm going to give my child everything that I didn't have. But the biggest thing they forget to give is love. Ooh. They would rather give me material things because I didn't have this as a child. I want to give them this game system. I didn't have this as a child. But where's the love? Where's the experience? Where is the family time? Where's the time for you to understand your child? My best friend is my mother. My best friend, both my parents are my best friends. Every Sunday my father calls me. Every Sunday. And that's the person I've had the biggest problem with my entire life. That's the same man that I didn't talk to for a whole year. My first year of college, we didn't talk to them for a whole year. The whole second half, between spring 2018 up until literally 2019. Up until 2019, that winter. We didn't talk for that entire time. And it tore me down. But I understood, mind you, I'm Liberian and I'm an openly gay male. So what African parent want that? Mm-hmm. I had to unlearn that. I don't want to say it was hate, but it was disdain. Because I don't hate nobody. I will have disdain for you though. I would be fickle around you, surely the fuck will. But I had to unlearn that because my father, he didn't grow up around anybody that was of the LGBT community. He didn't understand what it was to be gay. He just knew that in the Bible it says it's not supposed to be okay. Mm-hmm. So he had to learn from me that it is okay. He had to learn from me that we are human beings, that we are still worthy of love, that here it comes again. I am ready for love. I am ready. I mean, that's for the water signs. Cancer. Cancer. Water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, I am ready. So whoever is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, within divine timing. But it's gonna stop. It's gonna come when we all step outside and understand that the biggest relationship that you must cultivate is the relationship with yourself.
Absolutely.
Cultivate that relationship with yourself, because if you don't understand who you are, then you're not gonna understand your how. What RuPaul always say: if you can't let yourself out, how you gonna let somebody else? How, if you can't make yourself happy, how you gonna be happy with somebody else? These are attachment styles. Spirit of Isis. I'm not talking about Isis. That has triumph of the goddess. Awaken the inner goddess. Awaken your inner God, the godlyhood within you. Awaken your being. Awaken your awaken your spiritual body. I was just your spiritual body as a child. Grow it. That's what I'm saying. Read the book. If you are godly, read the book. You can't talk about that you love God, that you come to Him. No, read the book. You only come to God when you're upset. You only come to God when you need something. But you don't come to God when you're happy, when you're getting everything that you need. But you'll come to Him when you want something, and He will laugh at you. He might give it to you, but He will give it to you hella fucking slow. Why? Because sometimes when it comes to me. That's like a child when it comes to you when they need something. Well, when you want your child to come to you all the time? You only come to you only want to see would you only want to see him when you need something, or would you want to see him? If I got an A in that fucking class, Mom, look at my A. I'm telling you every fucking thing. I want you to know everything. So why close yourself off from your destiny? Why close yourself off from wealth? Why close yourself off from the things? Look, these white folk don't date. I tell you this all the time. The one thing I like about white folk, they don't lie. White people do not lie. If they don't like you, they'll tell you. If they wanna, excuse me, but if they wanna call you a nigga, what they gonna do? They gonna call you a fucking nigga. And then all you gonna say is, I'm sorry for the word. And then you're not gonna really give a fuck. They're not gonna understand the actions. They're just gonna like, oh, okay, well, I called you a nigga, it's a word. What you gonna do about it?
Yeah.
So you wanna allow your spiritual self to lack in all these areas, thinking that because my body's good, my spiritual self isn't. You gotta have everything good. Because when everything is good, your life's good. I'm telling you. That's one thing I found out. Once you cultivate and you start feeding your spiritual self, the body starts getting fed. I keep telling you, I'm a fat bitch in a skinny person body. Fat bitch in a skinny person body. Because I'm talking about, when I say my spiritual self is so fed, that when I first started picking out tarot cards, I've never read a book. I haven't read a book. I have not read a book on how to read tarot cards. I just picked them up and started reading them. But at the end of the day, that past, present, future, and I told Spirit to pull it out like that, I never did that before. I was just so, that was something that they did, was like, do it like this and see if it was gonna happen. That's all it was. That's all it was. And they talking about what's next. Who was first?
Oh, we're getting into the reading now.
They want me to keep this out. They want me
to keep these out, but we're gonna get into the reading. So if you pay for your reading, just listen up for your reading. If you have any questions, the number is pinned below. You can call in and ask your questions that came along.
Spirit, calling all right. Call him in. What do you got going on, Spirit? Let's time to get all up in your business, Mr. F. You know who you is. Time to get all up in your business. All up in your business.
So this is number one.
Lovers, yes.
This is number one.
The
if your number is 1, here we go.
Walk away from a situation. You walk away from a situation with love. With love. That's understandable. You walk away from a situation with love. Okay, yeah, walk over. See, I ain't seen no knocked over cup, so there wasn't no fighting in that one. You just walked away. Or somebody walked away, whether it was you or that person, or whatever situation was walked away from, but somebody was walking away from something.
Look, and my back stopped hurting.
See? When because the collective is heavy. I would say the collective is very heavy.
The collective reading was of everybody that's watching tonight.
Yeah, see, because the Wheel of Fortune, you walking out of this like this is your destiny. You coming out of this bullshit. Arguing, fighting. I feel like this is an eternal battle though. You fighting with yourself. It's like it's a lot of fights going on between self, family, friends. But the biggest battle is with yourself. Your next move. I'm hearing my next move. What's my next move? What's my next move? What's my next move? That's all I'm hearing. I feel like
these cards are just jumping out.
You in your head about this. Like, what's my next move? How I'm getting out of this situation? But you gotta understand, you gotta take the blindfold off. These spirits trying to show you that these people aren't for you. Because if you, yeah, spirits trying to show you. But I said, take the blindfold off. Take that blindfold off. Don't look back on the bullshit. Please don't. You're another wounded warrior. You another wounded warrior. But we're going to heal you because you're going to get victory in this situation. Whatever this is that you're trying to get out of, whatever is really plaguing your mind, it's calling for victory. You're moving out of this. You're moving out of this. But what is this calling for right now? This is honestly calling for you to stop looking back. You put the barriers up. So why keep going back to argue? Why keep going back into mental strife? To think about the situation once again, to put you back in the same situation. Once you bring old energy back into your mind, the situation will keep coming up. The biggest thing is, if you're not learning your lessons, the people will change, the energy won't. I'm going to say it again. I don't like to repeat myself, but I'm going to say it again. The people will change, the energy won't. You ever realize that sometimes we always say, like, my relationship not working out, and it always be the same reasons why? You're not learning the lesson. You're not fixing what needs to be fixed. You're still going for the same people. We all have a type, but then wonder why our type doesn't want us. Because that's not really supposed to be for you. That type is supposed to teach you a lesson. And for you having that type, you keep going back to that same person over and over and over again. Because you have a type. Yeah, you need to type your ass on out of that shit.
Sometimes the type while you're going through the foolishness,
okay.
you better change your type. As you grow, your taste in men and women will grow as well and change.
Cause
that was a word.
Let's drink on that one. What's going on, spirit? What's going on? Why are we battling? What's the mental? I'm hearing mental. Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus? Yeah, moving out of this. Walking on. Dead in this situation. Because you're co-creating with the universe. It's time to co-create. It's time for you to co-create with the universe. It's now time for you to step into your divinity, step into your godlyhood. And if you have a job, if you have a business move I'm hearing a business move. If you got a business move going on, whatever it is, it's gonna work out. It's definitely gonna work out. Whatever you're trying to think of what's next, and you're trying to figure out where you're gonna go, literally, if you gotta close your eyes and honestly ask yourself where you need to go, you're gonna be guided to it. You're gonna be guided. You're gonna be guided. That's what you don't see though, because it's hidden. It's like the moon is here. Yeah, put it into whatever was behind you. Put it into whatever was behind you and keep moving forward. This is a childish song. Keep looking forward and stop looking back. Oh, why? Yes, of course we still love her. And we're always thinking of her. But why keep up the silly zoo? But what's the use of feeling blue? What's the use of feeling blue? Why I feel sad?
You kill me every time you break it.
And I can't even sing, but I can't even sing. But our ancestors, they sung. I'll remind you. That's the other thing I want to get into too. You a king. You's a king. Yes, you is a king. You a godly divine being. We all kings and queens in this court, okay? But what I will say is, remind you, we always talk about that we're kings and queens and all of these higher power things, which is beautiful. I love that. But our ancestors, we talk about kings and queens back in Africa. I understand that I was a king and queen because I had that divine blood already in me. We all have African blood in us, but I remember I have the divine blood in me. Being an African American, your roots technically start here. Because this is where your name started. This is where you started. This is where your family, this family, who your blood on this soil started. I was with slaves. On my paternal side, on my mother's side, the family was all for slaves. From the South. We were slaves. We were housekeepers, royal ship cleaners, and back home too. You know, even all the way back to the olden days, back in time when we were kings and queens, there were still farmers, gardeners, housekeepers, maids, attendants. So why lie to yourself and say that you were just a king and a queen. No, you have family members. And you're denying all of yourself. Why not all yourself? Accept that you have all of that power. That's why I sing, because I know my family was on that plantation singing. I know my grandmother, she sung down. She sung her spiritual self down. And I know what song always comes to me? Wading in the waters, wading in the water, children. This is what it's telling me. It's like right now you trying to walk. You trying to walk somewhere, but you feel like you're stuck in the current. Mind you, trying to go with the flow, but you pushing yourself away from the flow. I know when people say they want to go with the flow, but don't go with the flow. So go with the flow. That's what I'm talking about. Walk by faith, not by sight. Allow your intuition to guide you. Allow your divine being, whoever crowns you, whoever you want to work with, allow them to guide you, because it's going to lead you to a victory. It's going to lead you into whatever greatness is coming for you. Whatever this that you're pondering in your head. What's my next move? Where I'm going to go with this? Look, keep going. Right. Stop. But I say stop looking back. Like, and also another thing. I call this my two-timer card too. This is my front of me card. Okay. This is my front of me card. This is the Five of Swords. This is the same person that would steal from you and try to help you look forward. So whoever this is in energy, I ain't saying they necessarily stealing. They could be stealing your time, energy, because all it is thievery. Call your energy back. This is how you need to call your energy back, call your higher self back, because at the end of the day, these people are stealing from you and they're going to help you look for the same shit. This is the same person that instead of take your car, return it with no gas in it. So whoever these people is, it's about two of them. This is definitely about two of them. Probably three. That you will be around, you will be sitting here like, well, how the fuck am I even here? I did this shit at home. See with that, King of Pentacles, money. You come next to somebody, sit on your throne. Sit on your throne. Now here, a little Queen of Wands. She's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. If you mess with a fire sign, there's a bit of parlaying here with you guys. You know, but she left you on the cold. Ooh, she left you, you left her on the cold. Somebody left out the cold. I just know that much. All I'm saying is she was hot, and I'm feeling that. She was a little hot. Oh no. What's going on? Anything else, Spirit? What's going on with this? Yeah, you got an offer. There's an offer coming, probably from this Queen of Cups. They want to get this Queen of Cups offer. This Queen of Cups is still this Queen of Wands. So what I'm hearing is if there was a woman in your life, a feminine energy, you want to make an offer to her. She was emotionally fulfilling, sexually gratifying. I read like that. Yeah, because you want to mend the situation. I feel like I was probably arguing. You want to mend the situation. But you're trying to hold on to the past. You're trying to hold on to old energy. Let that old energy go. Yeah, come up out of this. Come up out of this old energy. Right now, I can't keep going forward and more into your story until we learn this lesson first. I'm gonna always bring back to my girl Beyonce, but she said in Homecoming, I can't give you more critiques unless the old stuff is worked on. So that's what Spirit's saying. Like, you need to work on this. This is what you need to work on. You need to work on understanding that there's things that you need to let go. People, places, and things that you need to let go. If you have a venture you want to go on it. Move towards it. Keep hot and heavy. I don't like nights, but I want you to be a night today. I want you to move quickly out this bullshit. Yeah, walk the hell away from whatever these situations in the back was, and walk towards this Queen of Cups. If this Queen of Cups is a person, walk towards them. If it's a situation, walk towards. This is going to be emotionally fulfilling. If it's a person, place, a thing, this is going to be emotionally fulfilling. It's going to fulfill you. If whatever you're going towards, and I don't know if this is a business move, and your biggest thing is you don't know if the money will be good. If you don't know that, at the end of the day, it will be emotionally fulfilling. It will fulfill you completely.
They even turn the lights on.
Oh yeah, they're messing with technology. They mess with everything.
Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that?
Yeah, they mess with technology.
I'm telling y'all, it be going down every time you come here.
You got the strength to do it though. You have all that you have, and you have all that you need. Because here's the sun right here. The sun is crowning you. Come up out of this. Come up out of this. I don't even want to talk to you like normally when I talk to my man, I talk to you like a little heavy. because y'all get on my nerves. I don't want to say y'all get on my nerves. Y'all, it's y'all energy. Because a lot of men, they are very, how do you say, y'all are scared as hell out. Like, women are more open to it. Y'all are scared of it because y'all say we all swear y'all be touching demons. Men are the biggest ones to talk about the Bible. That's why I'm saying that. That's why I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna read you a little something now. But like now, like right now, I'm with something like my friend. And the advice that I would give to my friend if they was in a situation where they're arguing, battling, mind, body, soul, all of the bullshit, the biggest thing I would tell them, take a bath.
Take a bath.
Water yourself. Water yourself. Take a bath. Sit down with yourself. Do a Russell Simmons. Do like on Run's house. Sorry, I said Russell Simmons. That's his brother. Do like Run's house. Where he would get in the bathtub at the end of the show and build his phone.
I've never watched that show.
You've never watched Run's house?
I've never watched that show.
I used to love that show when I was a kid. That's why I said take a bath, because I'm saying Russell, but yeah, on Run's house. Yes, he will. At the end of the show, every time after him and Justine did whatever they did, he would go inside the tub with a bubble bath on his little PDA and end in the show. This is how the spirit's telling you put into it. Take a bath. In that bathtub, leave everything there. Leave all of this old energy there. Because if you ask, you shall receive. If you ask to remove enemies, you shall receive. If you ask to be removed from situations that you know are no longer served in, you will receive it. I promise you will. If you ask to be emotionally fulfilled in whatever situation this is, you will get it. And I'm telling you, and if this is a business venture, and I'm not reading this as a person, I'm reading this as a situation, as a business, there's going to be money here. There's going to be money there. The money's going to be fine. It's going to be slow and steady, but all businesses start off slow and steady. That's what you got to understand. If you feel as though like it's not picking up off the ground fast and out the gate, you got to understand patience. That's why I'm saying water yourself. Get a plant too. It's going to teach you patience. You don't look at plants every day. You don't look at trees every day. You just know that tree grew. You just know that it's going to grow. Children. Think about children. One day they in a size 2, next day they in a size 4, and you don't even know how. Water them. You seen stuff?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, y'all.
I'm feeling them because I feel like two people behind us right now.
2 people behind us?
Yes.
2 people behind us?
2 people behind us. I don't know who it is, but I almost said your name. Child number 1.
Ooh.
Cause I had yeah, they because they I thought you called it's the spirit calling on me because I probably got to get business too much. When you give people business too much.
This one you're reading got shit going off in here. Y'all see me?
I know, cause I'm gonna be
Every time he comes, they be like, she gets so quiet. Y'all don't understand. It goes down, but it's a good feeling. It's not bad. It's good. It's just I just love the experience. Look, ooh, you see that? The candle thing just went out.
When I said it goes down in the day.
Ooh.
It goes down in the day.
You see it? You see it? Look, next time we're gonna have an angle so y'all can really see all this stuff. Jumping, flipping, moving, blowing. I can't believe this light just went out.
Child number 2, this is when we read your story. Number 2, so when we read your story, I'm about to get you.
Number 2, if this is you, number 2, this is your reading. And remember, you guys can call in and ask questions about your reading tonight. You know, give me a heart and a thumbs up. Let me know that you are here. Do y'all see what's going on here? Let me know. Do y'all see the stuff going on in here? Did we knock out the energy?
Yeah, we knocking this out. We getting something new.
Number 2. This is for you.
What's the story? I don't got no tea today, but I got the...
Got the grown and sexy.
Okay, the grown and sexy.
Grown and sexy wine.
So let's see if you acting grown and sexy or not. What you got going on? What you got going on, number 2? What's going on in number 2 energy spirit? Tell them I want this message from there. You know what? Spirit's asking for a conversation right now. I want it to be a conversation between me and your higher self. What's going on between me and your higher self? What's the conversation between us? I'm already connected with your higher self, so what's the conversation going on between us?
Number 2 feel fun.
Yeah, I feel like when I'm feeling I'm getting came back last Friday night. Why what you doing last Friday night?
Number 2 is fun. I feel number 2's energy.
Mhm.
Number 2.
You know what song? And this is another Katy Perry song. You're hot and you're cold, you're yes and you're no,
Yeah.
you're in and you're out. Cause I feel like it's
Number
going
2
like,
just feel like they just
Yeah.
partying right now, right? They're happy. Number 2
oh my gosh, what was the
really good.
It was a Miko song. Oh, when they first blew up. Oh my gosh.
Number 2, I love your reading. I feel your
Versace.
energy.
No. Oh my gosh, what song was
Fight
it?
night. Hit it with a look.
Fuji will say
It
run.
was. Oh my gosh, what was that?
Fuji,
It's
I'm
gonna come
not
to me.
running Fuji.
It's gonna come to me. Okay, because it's a conversation. Oh, you working on getting a house? Oh, you working on getting a house? You working on getting an apartment, something new? I'm just here on a move.
Ooh.
I'm here, moving on up to the east side. Okay, come on. You better move. You better move on up. You better move on up in this world. I'm hearing girls take the elevator. Stop leaving no stairs. Take the elevator. We done taking stairs. We taking elevators. We taking flights. Catching flights. Oh, yep. A gift. Ooh. Hold up. This is gonna be a gift to you. This is a blessing from the divine.
Ooh. Number 2 on fire.
Yeah, whatever you got going on, girl. Hold up. Whatever you got going on, if you're trying to get a house, get in a new apartment, a new something. I just said new with the new. Period. I just feel like every time you step out the house, you just have that new one. Period, sis. Period. Because this is your gift. No, like really, like honestly, truly, this is your gift. This is a gift from the divine that you just gonna consistently have the new there. If you stay, I feel like you are very in touch with who you are. You understand self. You understand your worth. You allow what you want to, and you allow what you don't. You have I feel like your mouth is very powerful. I feel like bullshit don't cross you. I feel like the second bullshit rears its fucking face, you cut it the fuck out. And that's why you get this gift. And that's why whatever you're trying to work for and you're trying to get, it's going to be granted to you. There's no need to hear no. Don't even worry about hearing the words no. Spirit's telling me that right now in at this juncture, no is going to be your worst enemy. If you hear no, you mean you mean yes. That's what you mean. You really mean yes. Yeah. That's what your man trying to give you a house.
And you know what? Y'all know it's a secret. But I know number 2. And I can be number 2's testimony that this is right on. This is right on for number 2. And I'm just so
And
happy.
children in the play.
Ooh.
There will be children in the song. There's going to be children in the song. But there's a little bit of concern about what you want to do, about how to move forward, about if you want to do this. Girl, stop worrying about that. I ain't hearing nothing about house, so that's good. Okay, that's good. Yeah, there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to worry about. There's nothing, especially about this man. Don't even be concerned about this man. It's love. Okay. If you want no trips, taking flights, take him with you. Hold on, take him with you. Hold on. He got a brother.
Good, that is funny, y'all. Give me a heart and thumbs up if you are here.
Spirit, what's going on, Spirit? What's next? Because you know, I feel like this little chit chat. Oh, you feel like the privileged. I said, you the privileged lady.
Oh, can I touch it?
Yes, I bet so. You the privileged lady. You're getting all the coins. This is the time for you to. I don't know if you've seen the gift by Beyonce, but this is at the end where they were sitting at the table and it was all dressed up and everything. And they had the white servants.
Okay.
That's what this is giving me. Like this is time for like this man. He's going to teach you something. He's going to bring you into an era of ladyhood. Of you want to be a lady of a house.
Ooh.
It's time. If this is a full-on house that y'all are purchasing and buying, ma'am, y'all. I understand this. Property is the best thing to own in this world. Because once you own property, you establish a name. The second you own property, you establish a name. And you're about to be a very privileged bitch. They say, fuck a lady, you're a very privileged bitch. And I know that's right. I know that's right. Going on, Spirit, what's going on? Feeling something like baby boy sitting in the backyard, sitting in your garden. Yes, period. don't worry about this health. That's what this concerned about. I was wondering why I'm seeing concern health. There's nothing to worry about health, and especially if it's about children, about somebody not being able to have children, or wanting to have children, or how it will be about with children. But this card, they don't even want to worry about this card. It came out because it shouldn't be of concern. Health should never be of concern. Oh, don't worry about this COVID situation. Don't worry about it. It's not blocking nothing that you got going on. Stop worrying about that. COVID is not blocking nothing you got going on. It's not. You're gonna keep prospering, you're gonna keep fucking pushing, and you're gonna still be the bad bitch that you was when you woke the fuck up last week, and you're gonna be the bad bitch that you is gonna wake up tomorrow. And I know that's right, Spirit. Tell them how it is. What's going on, Spirit? Yeah, see, they like to throw stuff all over the place. Oh yeah, cause you about to start a family. And I'm the messenger, cause that's the message. You about to start a family. Any thoughts on it? Cause he thinking about you. He like, girl, we get in this house. Girl, when we get in this house. When we get in this house, girl. Honestly, you know what? I'm gonna put one on this. I'm gonna talk about this privileged lady. How we getting into this privileged lady? And it's number 3. And number 3 is
like this energy feels like so aware.
Correct.
Like clear, like know what they want. They know what they want.
And they're gonna get it. And that's the thing, when you know what you want, you accept nothing less.
I know that's right.
I know, that's why I said I'm gonna talk to your higher self. I'm gonna have a conversation with you. Like, this don't feel like you need a lesson. You don't need a lesson. You just need to know that you're going in the right direction. I feel like that's what you were really looking for guidance. Mm-hmm. You weren't looking to see if you weren't trying to see, oh, can you do it? No, you were actually looking for guidance. Come on to the oracle, come sit in the den. What you gotta say? What's going on with this privileged lady, Spirit? Anything to say about this privileged lady? Spirit, put one on the privileged lady, Spirit. Put one on them. See, Spirit, see, they say you are gonna say what you need to say. Put 3 on them. Okay. See, when I say a friend of me card, and then on the privileged lady, you're gonna have a couple friends coming out. You're gonna have a couple of them coming out because they wanna see that you in your power. They wanna see that you in your bullshit. They wanna see that.
We got haters.
Some haters, drinking a Haterade. Brush your shoulders off. Brush your shoulders off. Come on. But see, and for this is the one time when I've seen this card. Normally I will read this card as 2 times, as another 2 time in card 2. But this is giving me that there's actual balancing of this act. It's now time for you to reclaim your power, and you're going to balance everything out in your life. Because you know what you want. You know which way to go. There's no more looking left and looking right. You're looking straight ahead. Because it's a love situation. Y'all gonna be parlaying together in this life and afterlife. Oh, I feel like this is a past person that you've already met with before. You met this person before. Cause you sitting in your power. I feel like you're a fire sign. I feel like you got fire in your chart. I feel like you got fire in your chart. But it's telling me that you might be an earth sign. Capricorn, what is it? Oh my gosh, why am I forgetting my earth signs? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Either you or him are earth sign. Somebody's an earth sign. I'm getting a lot of money. And my earth signs, they get money. They earth. Money comes from earth. They get money. So if your child might be an earth sign. Mm-hmm. If I have a child there, they might be want to be an earth sign. But I'm hearing this earth sign. So all I know is there's about to be somebody coming to you. Girl, okay, look, my routing number is 215-893. Like, you know, but we'll talk. I'll send you a message. We'll talk because I just need to know. Anything else, Spirit? What's going on? It's just like, I just feel so like, I just want to sit down and get cocktails with her, you know, go out and just, you know.
Just have fun.
Right, you know, I have a real, I don't want to say it's not bubbly, it's just giving like, you have this air about yourself that is very just peaceful and calming. You exude this beauty that when people look at you, they like, damn. Mm-hmm. People definitely, when you walk past people, they definitely look back at you. Come on, big booty Judy. Purr. I know that's right. People definitely, but I feel like you are somebody of class. And it's just, what this is telling me is, it's time for you. The upgrade is coming. The upgrade well, I don't want to say it's coming. It's already here. rate is here, and yeah, you need to accept this. You need to take this on. Take this blessing that's coming to you. This blessing that's already here, I should say, but I'm saying coming to you. When this comes, I want you to thank everybody. Give the biggest things that you could. I feel like this closure is going to come around Thanksgiving time. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Thanking people like Thanksgiving, like. Well, you're trying to plan out something for Thanksgiving. Might you have Thanksgiving at your house? Possibly. At this house, at this new house, invite me out. I can't eat meat right now, but I like my favorite meal is macaroni and cheese. So if macaroni and cheese, then I'm gonna talk to you. But I just, whatever's going on in your life, can we switch real quick? I just need for 2 seconds. For 2 seconds, cause this is beautiful. This is honestly beautiful. Whoever this man is, girl. What you got going on over there? What you got going over there, girl? Cause it just like I just want to put one big one on there. I don't want to put one big one crown in there. Like I don't even want to read. Like I bought my Oracle deck to close it out so I can read the book. You know how so everybody be like, well, you said a lot, but we're trying to get to. But it's just like at the end of the day, this is for everybody. That y'all need to tap into your godlyhood. Number 2, sis, you step into your goddess. Cause you have somebody know that they a god. You got somebody that know that who the hell it is. He already grown and sexy. He trying to make you grown and sexy too. That's what it feel like to me. It feel like he already grown and he feel real like he just feel like a man. Like I don't know if you do, but this feel like somebody that would open a car door for you. Like it's already giving you kind of energy. Then if you could call him at a drop of a dime and he could be there, that's what's kind of giving me. That's whatever's going on with his energy. I love it. I love him. Spirit says we fuck with him. Keep him around.
Spirit says we fuck with him. Keep him around.
See, that's what I say. That's why I say sometimes these masculine energies are they're beautiful.
It don't even feel like that. Her energy really has anything else to really like.
Yeah, it's just like, is it like seeing? Because like I'm normally a call with a big fella. I'm about to see. Yeah, come on, move on out of this. This forward movement, the fun, the partying. But whatever you thinking, if there's something that you is thinking about that is you can't get out your head, moving out of it. It's gonna move past you. Whatever this mental fog is, I'm hearing the mental fog now. It's whatever this mental fog is because now it's kind of clogging me up. Whatever this mental fog is, it's gonna move out. It's gonna move away. It's gonna move away, and it's gonna move away swiftly because I feel like you got a couple haters. I feel like there's a couple haters in the back. A couple hating ass bitches. They ugly though. They hating for no reason. There's no reason for them to hate on you. It's honestly. When you live your life the best way that you can live your life, when you live your life for yourself and you live your life to make yourself happy, now others bitches hate. They hate. People hate to see other people happy when they're not happy.
That is so true.
When you have something that's making you happy, rather and when it is a man, and you know bitter bitches, bitches be bitter. I'm not gonna lie, bitches be bitter.
Yeah, they do.
For no reason at all. I ain't saying spit on these bitches, but you can spit. Again, I know the Oracle never promotes fighting, but I do promote a clapping somebody's ass if you need to. You know, you got Laura Becky if you need her. She's registered. I'll take the hit for you. Any more, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit? But I'm guessing you was fine. You was very like. I never hear look if you book, right? Look if you book. Look. I'm a ghetto pistol holding nigga on your damn screen, cocking blocking. I'm like, come on, like I feel like you really about your shit. You a bitch about her bag and her shit. I love it. You are divine feminine. You're already in your power. You're divine feminine. You're not just regular feminine. You're divine feminine. You know who you are. Keep up with this. This is beautiful. Like honestly, like this is the first time I've done a reading with off bat. Like it wasn't no bullshit. I don't feel no bullshit going on with you. I feel like you already cut the bullshit out. You cut all the negativity. You cut a lot of this out. The hating bitches. They feel like that's social media bullshit. Again, that's why I'm saying perpetrating for the gram. Somebody's not sure perpetrating, but somebody's trying to perpetrate that they're happy in your circle, and really they got the evil out on you. They envious of what you got going on. So Spirit wants me to bring that to light. There is somebody that you got in your circle that's kind of envious about what the hell you got going on. Yeah, you might got beat this. Yeah, it's giving me the movie Soul Food.
Oh.
When she found out that somebody was fucking her man in her house.
Baby, fuck my husband.
Yeah, that's what it's giving that kind of energy. Like this person, whoever this person in your energy is, they feel like they kind of want to try. They tend to try to one up you, almost. But they try to do it indirectly, though. Perpetrate for the gram. Perpetrate for the gram. Why you trying to perpetrate? Get out. First of all, look, what goes on social media ain't got shit to do with shit. Like, and that's why I feel like whatever this person, if this person really is trying to do it, I don't say trying to get under your skin, but try to make it seem like, oh yeah, your life is good, but my life's better. Da, 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 da. It's not. It's not. Your life's a little better. So if this person like,
Not your life.
it's a little better. You got the good shit going on, and feel like you got a lot of bullshit going on. You got the good shit going on. I'm gonna say it like that. So I love that energy. And they're saying you cut them out, keep them in, but they are sending you the evil eye. And what I mean by that, when you have stuff that people want, even if they don't speak it, if you are envious of somebody, if you are envious enough of somebody to send them the eye, and you have the green eyes for somebody, then you can take stuff away from them very easily. When we work with our spiritual selves and we're doing the back and forth with that of sometimes I like her, sometimes I don't, sometimes we're friends, sometimes we're not friends, all that back and forth bullshit. Once that happens and you have the evil eye for somebody and somebody is envious of the shit you got going on and you wonder why something not working right in your life, but you were just arguing with a friend, yeah, they took something from you. They spiritually took something from you. Their spirit did the deed and took something from you. And it could also be your karma as well. Because we all create situations between each other that if we don't properly heal them, we're going to have to face them. And I feel as though whoever this person is, there's something between y'all that isn't healed that they're now facing. Which is why they're trying to perpetrate like everything is fine. But there's no need to do all of that. Because you don't even give a fuck. That's what it's feeling like. You don't even give a fuck about the bullshit. That's what it's telling me. Like, you just like, I don't. And it's kind of like, you don't even know what's going on. Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm hearing that. Like, I'm really hearing, like, what do you mean? Like, somebody, like, doing this. Like, I couldn't even see it. Yeah, that's somebody. That's somebody. You know what? That conspiracy will bring them to light. I feel like you don't even know who it is. A bit of it, like, you don't even know who it is, though. Like, that's kind of what's hidden. That you don't even know about. Like, you don't even know that this person is here. It's okay, dog. Spirit will bring them to light. And soon. And soon. Spirit's gonna bring it to light. Spirit's gonna bring it to light. Bring the bullshit to light. What's that card? Who on the bullshit, friend? Who on the bullshit? See, I'm calling you friend. Look, me and your spirit are already friends. Come on, what's going on? Come on, one more card, one last card. What's in the business? What's in the business? See, it's just like, this is so calm and peaceful. I love energies calm and peaceful. Yeah, because that person probably, that's a real bitch. I don't want to talk about it. The bitch keep coming out. She keep trying to come out. I don't got nothing for her no more.
So that's the end for number 2. Now we're going to number 3. This is our last 2 readings. Give me a heart and a thumbs up. These are the last 2 readings before we close the show.
You eating right now, girls? You eating? I'm hungry too. So I was trying to see what your energy. You got my teeth frying a little bit. You got something you want to say? I feel like there's something caught in your throat. Like you not like it's something that you wanna. It's like something you need to get off your chest, but you're not saying it. Like it's strife somewhere. Why everybody arguing tonight?
Is that they say is what the Mercury
retrograde? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Mercury retrograde. Yes. Yeah, it feels like it's something you want to say, get off your chest, get off your back. Like, hold up. Let's get that off all our backs. Hold up. We want to get that monkey off your back. Get that monkey off your back.
Yeah, because you're doing number 3. I'm supposed to get indigestion.
Yeah, it's like something on your chest. That's how I said if you eating girl, you eat. Spirit saying if you eating if you eating red sauce, please stop eating red sauce and red meat. It's fucking you up. That red meat is fucking you up. Stop going to McDonald's, stop going to Wendy's, stop going to them places. Spirit is really telling me that. Yeah, you got some double energy in this situation. It's like you tied to something. You're tied, whether it be a person, place, or thing. And again, when the devil comes out, don't think of it as a negative thing, but like this attachment feels very. It feels negative, dog. Cause it's closing your mouth. It's closing your neck. It's not allowing you to use your throat chakra. Wear some blue. Open that chakra up. Wear some blue, because it's telling me that you got some people you want to cuss out. Yeah, but you want to move out of this. You trying to move out of this. But it's like you have, like it's either some people want to cuss out, or whether it be yourself too. You might need to cuss yourself out as well. I feel it's something like you put yourself in something, whether it be a job situation or with another person. But there's something that you're in that you want to move out of. Because you feel stuck and trapped. And you're not saying this out. You'll think about it. But you're not going to say it. I don't know why you're not going to say it. Why? Really, we are talking about this in the fire signs. When are we looking back? Why are we not moving forward? Or was that somebody else's reading?
No, it was the fire signs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what I said. Stop moving forward. Stop walking off from this. Complete it. You need to bring this to completion. This is the cycle that you need to close out. You can't close a cycle out if you don't speak up. You don't need to go, if this is a person, you don't need to find, a person cannot give you closure. They cannot give you closure. Because the only thing it's going to do, when you go to somebody, you ask them for closure. You're going to be like, well, I want to finish out the situation. So we left off like this, All it's going to bring you now is to be like, well, your body, you just ended when you could have ended it back on day 1. You waited all the way down to day 17 to end the situation. Now it's going to bring you back to what? Thinking about, well, now I need to close off this chapter now. You don't need somebody to give you closure. Close it off yourself. And this is a job situation, what I said before. Who will stop you from walking out? Nobody. If this is a job situation, if you don't know that if you want to make the money, I'm telling you, yeah, the sun, because this is something bright for you. You have a bright future ahead. You have something extremely bright coming to you. So why even allow yourself to be stuck, not speak up? You do the biggest disservice to yourself when you don't speak up for yourself. When your inner child is your spiritual self. Stand up for your inner child. When there's times when somebody wasn't standing up for you, stand up for yourself. Why stay in energy that has you stuck, stagnant, and faking the funk? Like my teeth were really rattling because it feels like it's like a tongue stuck in jail. If you got a sharp tongue, use that shit. I bet you to respect you the fuck then. I bet you if you tell a bitch what the fuck it is and what it is not, I bet you to respect you then. I bet you if you did this and you tell a bitch, look, you have me, the game, and my mother fucked up, I bet you she wanna stop the bullshit. I bet you the fuck they will. Because what you don't do is, you never allow anybody, anything, place, person to walk all over you. Don't let nobody walk all over you. Or you're not a ground. So stand the hell up. Look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, I am that bitch. I am that being. I am that goddess that nobody can touch and nobody can harm. Because I am whole, I am me, and my cup is always full. Because at the end of the day, you have the ability to be the light in your life. You have the ability to bring light in your life. Nobody else, nothing else can bring light in your life, but you can. So open up your light. Open your light.
Yeah, because I got indigestion.
Right, you know
My
what?
chest is so tight.
The heart chakra. That's what it's like. You have your throat
like,
and your
I
heart.
can't even breathe properly.
Right. It's just like, I feel like you have just throwing cards all over the place. You holding on to this tight though. You would hold on to this tight. You or this thing is trying to hold on to you tight, or you're trying to hold on to it tight. It's time for a release. I feel like you need to cry too. You just scream. Let that shit out. It's my party, I can cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You will cry too if it happened to you. I don't know what's happening, but whatever's happening, I mean, it's going to bring you into oneness. It's going to bring you into a whole. 1 + 1 is 2, but ultimately 2 divided by 2 is 1. So it's going to bring you back into yourself. You have to really balance it. This is about the balancing of your masculine and feminine energy. We all have both energies within us. So I feel like you're very good with your feminine energy, but your masculine energy is a problem. We all know a nigga is going to be tripping where the fuck he went to. And we all looking like, man, why the fuck would you do that? And he gonna be like, well, I wanted to, so like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
a nigga will be quick to do what you want to, whether it's going to serve them or not. Whoever he did, if they don't really care about shit, they gonna do whatever the hell they want to.
Yeah.
So if this is for you, why won't you do whatever you want to? Think about other people, how something will work out. No, do what's best for you. And I feel like whatever is trapping you and keeping you whole, the best thing for you is to let this bullshit out. Let this out. You got a burp too. I feel like you need a burp.
Yes, you need to burp because
baby, find somebody to pat your back. Find somebody to pat your back, please.
my chest is hurting.
Let me find you somebody to pat your back. Shit, cause like, gosh.
The next time the Opal comes back, I'm not sitting up here. I'm not sitting up here. Woo.
All right, I had to find that she did work for you, cause look, we need somebody.
I'm not sitting up here no more. Next time, I'm not sitting up here when the Oracle is here, cause your energy and mine is not mixing. Even though I got my pen, my protection pen, but I feel like I need my asthma pump.
You know what? And then for once, God's watching. You know, when I see this as somebody else, like an actual person looking at you, no, God is watching you. God's watching you. He's trying to teach you. The lesson in your life is really to balance out who you are, balance out both energies. And God's trying to show you, trying to guide you to the right direction. But you don't open up your mouth. You're not asking the world, the universe, for what you want. You're not asking for what you want. You're not stepping into your power. Step into your power. Be an empress. Be an empress. Put your fucking foot down. Put your damn foot down. And tell them. And look, I am that bitch. And will forever be that bitch. And I'm going to stop being that bitch. Because what? I was born that bitch. Period. Give this shit up to God. Let him deal with it. Give it up to him. I don't like cussing when I'm talking to him. But give it up to him. Because he said that he only like bullshit. We both don't like the bullshit. Me, your higher self, we all around him right now. Me, you, your higher self, we don't like it. You can step into a divine being. And you are on the cusp of it. But it's time to free your heart and free your throat. Free, because you're not saying what the hell you need to say. I think you hold your tongue a lot.
And you're making me sick.
Yeah, I feel like you hold your tongue a lot. And I feel like there's a little small offer from somewhere coming along. A little small offer from somewhere coming along.
Thank you.
Yeah, a little small offer coming.
Number 3, taking me through it.
Right, like my chest is like you got angina or something like that.
Straight up.
Like my chest is like, yeah, I feel like it's a person. I feel like this is a person. I feel like it's a man. Offering you small pieces of bullshit. Offering you those small things. They might not be bullshit, but I feel like it's bullshit to me because it's small. It might be big to you, but to me, when I see this page of cups and this little fish, I don't like saying fish. It's small to me. It might not be bullshit to you. You know, this is your story. I'm just reading it back to you, and you know, we all have different perceptions and stuff. But to me, this seems like small bullshit. It don't seem nothing of value. But again, that is myself. Your higher self might find this of value, but me, my higher self, I find this of value. And it's like there's bigger out there for you, way bigger. Like you have a whole ocean, and understandably, he's trying to keep you in a cup. Like this situation is trying to keep you trapped, and not let you grow and expand. And you know what? And even if this is the person, it's also and you know what? This also given again to your masculine energy within self. The masculine energy that you have within yourself. It's keeping your feminine. It's keeping the feminine you trapped. You're not seeing the duality of yourself. You're not seeing who you are as a whole. You're only seeing half of you. Anyone want to say spirit? Anything else, spirit? But it's gonna be justice. Everybody getting justice now.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting justice. I love it. Y'all better go get your blessings, cause it's your time. Yes, go get them blessings.
That's Mary Mary.
Yes, that was my girl. Go get your blessings. Shoot, I ain't Pentecostal, but I'm about to give y'all a Pentecostal shout now. Hold up, God, they want me to get up and get a little dance going on.
Yes.
They want me to get a little dance going on. Like, hold up, like they want me to get you a shout going on. I wish I bought my Bible because I need a verse for this one. They want me to get a shout going on. I'm telling you. So, I want to dance. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm getting antsy. Like, Spirit wants me to give you they want me to shout for you, child. Like, yeah, third party situations. You come out of that, though. You come out these third party situations. Not these people, places, and things where you are no longer needed for and served at. Yes.
So, number 3 is on the phone. Let me see. That's what's wrong. Don't worry about that one. Let's see. Hello? Hold on. Trying to get it together. Hold on. Oh, I'm getting you. I'm trying to get it. Whew. Hello? Hello? Hey! Who is this? Who is this? Oh, God. Too late for your read. You just had to send in your payment. It's 20. It's 20 because you're a member.
Alright, bro. Alright, so you get my shit to DJ.
Okay. Okay, we got Cash App and we got Zelle. But figure that out before I end the show. After this reading, I have one more left. So get that done because the person who's getting read right now is trying to call. So hurry up and do what you do and just send me the $20. I sure will. Alright.
I'm trying to shuffle up your energy, number 3. you need to shuffle.
Yo, this is so funny. Let me see. Oh, here we go. This is number 3. Calling. Hello. Hey. Okay. Yeah, you just gotta turn it down because I hear the echo. Okay.
It's almost like I had inner conversations with myself, and my inner self tells me where I need to go, and I'm not
So you're not speaking up for yourself. That's what. So it's not when we always when I say speaking up for myself. Again, like I'm also talking about your masculine and feminine energy or in another person. Speaking up for yourself doesn't always have to be in a situation. I'll say you have a conversation with yourself. Speaking up, like you could literally, if these are internal conversations, out loud. If these conversations, you know where you need to go, out loud, tell yourself, this is where we want to go, and guess how will follow you. If I leave my house, I call on myself. I call everybody I need to call on. Self guide me. I be in Ori, which is your head. That's the person that's what guides you. That's your divine being within you. Call on your Ori. Tell yourself if you know what you need to do intrinsically, well, out loud say it. Right. Once you say it, you put it in the atmosphere. Once you write it down, then the guys and everybody can read it, and then you can start doing it. It's going to start coming to you. I'm telling you. That's the way attraction and law of manifestation works. The moment you think it, once you think it, now it's out of your thoughts. Once you say it, you're giving it action, and once you write it, you're giving it purpose.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, because what you said is very true. Like I'm a very successful person, and I've been that way like for quite some time. Like I don't need nobody to help me carry my weight, but I've been fucking carrying the shit out of a lot of people, and I'm kind of tired of it.
Yeah, because Spirit was saying, walk away from all these cups. Walk the hell away. I feel like you like this is like you're trapped. Like I'm just feeling like this trapped energy.
I just told Candace that though, because I was texting her trying to call in, but somebody else called in, and I was telling her that's what it feels like. Like I feel like I'm stuck, like it's a goddamn elephant sitting on my chest.
Yeah, because you're giving me goddamn indigestion.
Right, like our chest is over here heavy.
Child. I had to go get my asthma pump.
You know.
Yeah, but he on point with my reading though.
Is there anything else you want to know?
At this point, I don't even know what to ask. I don't even feel like I need to ask no questions. I just need to listen to myself. Like, I just have to, like he said, like, stop putting myself to the side and start listening because, I mean, who know me better than me? It's not like I don't know this shit already. It's just that I'm bullshitting around, like, putting around bullshit.
Yeah, I see it right here with this Page of Cups. This little that's why I said like I feel like it's to you it might not be small, but to me it feels like bullshit. It's not a small bit of bullshit.
Yeah, absolutely.
So how do you feel about, so since I have you on the phone, how do you feel about the Oracle? Because we will be possibly bringing the Den to CCS, where he will be having his own segments and can talk to y'all all alone. Y'all can stop fucking hurting me in the process.
I feel like he's awesome, like I do. Like, I mean, it's crazy because I'm not what you guys are, but if I could send you a fucking picture of me right now, I'm sweating bullets. And I don't even have no heat on.
Yeah.
And you know what? My back has been sweating real bad. Like
So you got him sweating and you got me burping and need my asthma pump.
Yeah, but he's phenomenal. I would definitely say bring him back more often.
Okay.
He's definitely great.
and I do personals as well. So with the price that you paid with this one, that is only a candy coated secrets price. I do personal readings, and with my personal readings, they are actually way longer than what these readings are. They're only an hour long. So you have my undivided attention. So I'm not like, I'm kind of rushing through your reading, so we're not here for another 3 hours again.
Yeah. But this reading, this time, for those who paid, you do get the 25 minutes one-on-one time. You guys, I will give you his information, or you give it to me, and I'll give it to him. And then that way he can get in contact, and then you guys can schedule your remaining 25-minute reading.
And those are all one. And those are all just one card pulls, and we just want to go from there for the 25 minutes. We're going to talk about whatever in that current energy state you need to move out of. It'll be a one card pull. I don't even really need the cards. I like tools. You know, I like tools. So.
I'm gonna let y'all go because I keep goddamn talking. That's what you guys are reading to.
Okay. All right.
One last person.
Yes.
Thank you, Spirit, guys. wanted me to thank y'all. They wanted me for this reading. They wanted me to give a thanks. Yeah, we gonna give a thanks to this one. So number 4, matter of fact, come you say number 4 in the building?
Number 4 in the building.
Do you mind if I have to say your name when I'm starting your reading?
No.
Number 4 is in the building. Give us a heart and a thumbs up. Let us know you're here. Dominique, let me know. I sent you the information. You better hope that number 4 got a whole lot going on. Because last time we was over here for 3 hours, we not doing that today.
So, because number 4 is in the building, they actually wanted to give her a local message.
Number 4, I need number 4 to come close. Can you
Right.
come over here?
Let's
Come over here.
Oh, you
I'm
know,
good. Camera, I'm good.
No, you don't got to go to the camera. Just sit right here.
Okay.
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 I'm gonna call them in again. See, Wings of Isis, uniting the angelic self. Yeah, it's time to get into that power. But we were talking about this earlier. So we gotta get into what your power's calling for you.
Okay.
Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and all those heavenly bodies above, please give me a divine oracle reading for thee, Jasmine Jones, because she's in the building and she's number 4. And you know what number 4 is? Half number 4 is 2. And again, calling into your higher self.
Yeah.
I love that you're number 4, and then the card that popped out was calling in your higher self. You know?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Don't let it shift.
You see what you're doing with the energy shifts and stuff like that.
Don't let it shift. But let's do it.
All right, Spirit, what you gotta say for this one? What's going on with number 4? Spirit with Jasmine Jones. What's the oracle message, Spirit?
Give us a heart and thumbs up, y'all. Y'all are here. Y'all about to get into the business. Like I say, we're coming to the end of the show.
Spirit, and I was gonna do all the signs, but you know what? They only went to 5 signs because the air signs, we don't got nothing going on. But the water signs, y'all got a lot going on. But y'all always the key of life. Spinning the ankh, the key of life. Mother of life. Nourishment of the golden grain mother. So, with just these 2 oracle cards, what I'm feeling is this is about, again, another moment where you need to water yourself. Another moment where you need to start planting new seeds.
Okay.
I feel like, and I'm trying to disconnect from earlier, from our conversation from earlier. That's why I'm trying to cause I think
Did we spray?
no,
We had a conversation earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then already when I was shuffling my cards earlier, for you, I'd already seen about what your situation was.
Yeah.
So it's like I had already reported some of your energy,
Mhm.
and I'm trying to disconnect from that situation because I don't want to pull in energy.
So do you need to spray?
I don't. Well, it's gonna keep pulling on what was already pulled on before when we
Yeah.
was there. So we've already had created a connection. So I don't want to read what we was already talking about because then it's like.
But I feel like since she here, do you need me to move out the way? Oh, okay. I was trying to give you personal time. You better not affect my body.
But this is time for you to start planting new seeds elsewhere. It is time for you to move down on, move forward. And something is, it's the most thing is, this time you look in the mirror. You're missing something in the mirror. You're missing something. You're not seeing your full self. You're not seeing your full nation. You're not seeing yourself as who you truly are. It's like I'm hearing doubt. I'm hearing a lot of doubt.
I'll take that. Yeah.
Another wounded warrior. Who gonna heal the healer? How long the healer? So I'm a healer. I hear healers. But no, I'm hearing just a lot of doubt. Like you're not believing in yourself. You're not trusting yourself. You're definitely not trusting intuition. You keep asking yourself a lot about whether. Again, it's about people mainly that you ask yourself about.
Mm-hmm.
But you have the intrinsic knowledge to understand when somebody's for you and somebody's not for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to take flight. It's time to take flight. I feel like you traveling soon?
Mm-hmm. Say again?
You traveling soon?
Mm-hmm. I need to be. I mean, I don't know, but if you're saying I am, then I need to be.
But no, this is going to be a time for travel. Like when I'm talking about travel, like this, if you do travel, if and when you do travel, I want you to soak all of that up.
Okay.
Soak all the energy up. because it's going to be it's a time for rejuvenation. It's a time for rebirth. It's a time for you to honestly step into the waters and step out anew. Like this is your baptism. That's what this is. This is a baptism. It's time. It's honestly time for you to go underneath the water. This is giving me going from I forgot what the first song of oh my gosh of Lemonade. I forgot what the first song of Lemonade is and Beyonce's album. But from that from the first song up into I think it's Where You Catch Me into it's All Night into Hold Up. And in the video, she's in the church. I plug my mentees with Bible pages. And this is what I'm feeling like. It's feeling like you're honestly going underwater, but you're breathing fine. I'm honest, you're underwater, but you're breathing fine. When those church doors open, you're just going to be given hold up, it's like I love you, bitch, and like it's going to be given. I got hot sauce in my bag, okay? Like this is what it's honestly giving that. This is the time that, and this is why I love Isis. Isis. I was telling Candy earlier, Isis, essentially, long story short, her husband, Osiris, was killed by Ra. Isis was having the bullshit. She said, not my nigga, not my dick. So she went down to the underworld. She wanted him back. What bitch you know going down to the underworld bring them nigga back? You know what I mean? Like, you went to hell and back for this. It's telling me that you're going to, like, literally, I feel like you've been dragged through the mud. But to be dragged through the mud, you're about to get up fucking clean.
Come on with it.
I'm telling you, this
come
mud,
on with it.
Whatever mud you was dragged, it's not like somebody it's like you been mudding, like you was in a four-wheeler ATV, all the bullshit. You was just, somebody was dragging you. They was trying to say, like, you was a dumbass. They was just trying to drag like you was a dumbass. Like, it felt like somebody was trying to grab you by your head, and they was beating you and just dragging you. But at the end of the day, you about to get up 10 toes strong. And look, if you buck, I'm getting that type of energy too, so if I be the bitch shop, don't call me, call Candace. The
crazy thing about it is she's always the number one person I'm calling, regardless.
Yes, she is, honey.
We do pull-ups together, you know?
That's my little ratchet lady. You understand? She, I come into the world for her. She gotta give me limits.
Yeah, she do too much. She does too much.
and I'm also saying cicadas. I forgot how, but cicadas only come out. They don't come out.
Every 17 or something?
Yeah,
something like that. Crazy.
Every couple of years.
We got one right there. So, energy. You gotta be quiet on set. It's the reading.
But yeah, that's what I'm definitely seeing that. That's a definite. Like, if it is 17 years, 8. That's number 8. You close to completion. Like, I'm telling you, this cycle is like very close to closing out because here, at this moment, with the card that pulled out at this moment, they're trying to give you the motherfucking keys to your life. They're trying to give you the keys to open the goddamn doors to every fucking door. When I was born, I like to say this all the time. When I tell people, when I was born, my mother told me step on every fucking body because you own every fucking thing. So it's time for you to understand you own every fucking thing. You are the fucking star of your life and everybody's co-stars in it.
Okay, I like that.
You hire, fire, and replace whatever the hell you want to. Because like I said, the energy, if you're not learning lessons, the energy is not going to change. It's just going to be people.
Right.
So learn your lessons and change the people and change your energy. If the people are not changing your energy, change them out and get some new energy. But don't hold on to this, like, Spirit's telling me, it's time for a let go. Like, yeah, literally. Plug your menses with the pages of the Bible. Another person needs to take a bath. Go underneath the water. It's time for you to go underneath the water and come back up. You can breathe. It's time for you to breathe. Let whatever backpack you're carrying around, set that bitch down because I don't got nothing in it. It just got rocks. Like I feel like Christmas is coming and you ain't even bad, but you're gonna get some fucking cold because you're not. It's like going to school. And you about to take a test, and you reading the test right before you take. Are you reading the material right before you take the test? Well, I ain't reading the material the night before, then take it. Like, why would you? It's like you know what's going on. You see it in your face, and then you'll literally wait till it's happening. You're like, oh, it's about to happen, and then be like, shit, it just happened. Instead of like taking care of it right beforehand. Instead of at the jump when you see the bullshit popping up, you take care of it. It's just like I'm gonna just sit in the bullshit for a couple seconds. I'm gonna take it in, see if I can change the bullshit. I'm sorry, you can't change bullshit.
Yeah.
The only thing you can worry about is yourself, and that's what that's the big. That's what I feel like your biggest like problem is, like you worry about this too much. You can't have somebody that don't want to be helped. You can't change another person that don't want to change. You're all doing for goddamn sure you can't make somebody love you.
Whoa.
If you want love, the biggest thing to find out the love that you want, you must give that love to yourself.
Yeah.
If you want somebody to buy you flowers, buy flowers for yourself. If you want somebody to buy you Gucci, Chanel, buy it for yourself.
Gucci.
She always talk about her Gucci.
Alright, you ain't gotta say that on camera. Alright. We know this. So,
that's that song. She like that song.
Right.
English, Spanish,
See?
and French. Euros, dollars, and yes.
You know what?
And you know what? And this, you know what? I'ma just shade a little bit, but it's giving me. I got your nigga. I'm in your nigga house running like a Tomb Raider. You better pass it down, nigga. I told him, that's your ultimatum. But some nigga, my pussy call. That's your aggravating. He ain't mine. I just said him eat me up from time to time. Pussy, please tell me. Because I got that one time. He can't pay me to none of this.
No.
I got that Beyonce, that dream girl to listen.
Oh!
Just say,
Listen.
that's her energy.
Stop! Don't say that.
Freak nasty. Like that's what it's like. That's what it's giving me. Like you already grown sexy bitch shit. Like this is
her
the
energy reading
like that's what this is like. You know, like it's like I feel real amped up in here, and like I'm amped. Like I just want to go out and conquer. Like you need to go. Like I'm telling you, you need to put your fucking hiking boots on. Break a bitch neck real quick and keep it fucking pushing. Like it's telling me like I don't even want to touch no more cards. Like I don't even want to use YouTube cards to keep going on for you. Like it's really telling me like it's time for you to realize what the fuck you own. And own every fucking thing. The biggest thing that you can own is yourself though. Own and honor who you are. Because if you don't own and honor who you are, then how can you want somebody else to do that for you? How can you expect the people around you to do that for you? My biggest thing is, if you want to date and you want to learn how to date your friends.
My friends?
Don't ask, I'm not like,
I know what you mean.
If they like that, if you don't got friends like that, you don't want to do them friends. You don't want to do them. I see your face, like, but no, like, honestly, when we talk about love, though, my reason I date my friends. Like me and my friends, we go out on dates all the time. Like
I date certain friends.
Exactly.
You could, because you can only date. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody isn't like every friend isn't for everything.
Exactly.
But I date certain friends because I could take one friend to like a wine tasting, one friend to a, you know, everybody ain't there.
But that's what I'm saying. So like, here's the thing: when this is you cultivating yourself for what you want. Because a relationship is with a friend first. They don't just become a boyfriend. Don't just become a partner. They're a friend before anything else. So if you date your friends, you can understand how to date somebody that you want to actually be with. Because you're cultivating a friendship and then a relationship and then a partnership. Because 1 + 1 in this situation should equal 3. You should be whole. They should be whole. And together you guys should make a whole new conglomerate.
Right.
Ooh, that was deep.
Yeah.
So when you're allowing yourself and putting yourself in energies where you're one and they not even 1 1/2, they just half or something, they like a third. We don't want quarters.
Yeah.
No quarters. We want you to come as a full fucking dollar, $100 motherfucking dollar bill. And that's all you should do. If he not coming up like a $100 bill, because I feel like you're coming up as $100 bills. But you dealing with $50 niggas. You dealing with like $20 niggas. $10.
Shut up, Jordan.
$10 in your pocket. Like that's what it's like. I'm getting the energy of 10, like less than like.
No, you're right. You're right.
And I'm not saying these niggas is broke, because that's not what I'm saying.
No, I get what you're saying. Like I'm giving everything. I'm giving 100%.
Exactly.
They giving 50. You're absolutely right.
Exactly. And I hate the term relationship is 50-50. 50-50 of what? 50-50 of what? No, if you're not giving me a motherfucking 100, I'm not
Right.
gonna be like, you
Right.
need to be 100, and we making 200.
Yeah, because you gotta. I don't want half of you, and I don't want to give half of me. So yeah, 100 and
The whole
100.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, it's now time for you to be whole in yourself. It's time for you to go down by the waters and let this shit go. Let it all go. Let it wash away. Let it wash away your sins. Let the earth carry you to where you need to go. You can plant yourself until you root into these grounds as much as you want.
Mm-hmm.
But once that torrential rain comes, what's going to happen? You're going to be uprooted,
Mm-hmm.
and you're going to keep going. So why not uproot your damn self this time and move the hell on and keep it pushing?
Right.
It's time for you to let this bag go and pick up a new bag. And I'm hearing Chanel. Okay?
Okay.
It's time to pick up a Chanel. It's time to pick up Chanel. Chanel. Yeah, I'm good. It's giving me Chanel. Because it's honestly, it's giving me top dollar. It's time for you to honestly step into your power and be in the top dollar bitch. Top bottle. 1942 Don Julio.
You heard that?
Class A Azul.
Yeah. You heard that?
Section.
Yeah.
Is this like the energy that you need to move into? You need to move into the mindset of, I don't want to do sections. You said we doing a general mission. Oh, I can't come with y'all then. I said a section.
Oh, they gonna hate me for they gonna hate me for
I
that.
said
Don't
section,
tell me
baby.
that. Don't you tell
I
me
said a
that.
section, baby.
Child,
You see me? I said a
oh,
section.
yeah.
But this energy, like, it's time for you to become exclusive. I feel like you give too much. It's time for you to become an exclusive bitch.
But you tell me that all the time. I do. I give too
It's time
much.
for you. It's time for you to stop picking up. You know the What is it? What's the off-brand Ciroc? Amsterdam. It's time.
The
to stop.
headache juice.
Right. It's time to stop picking up Amsterdam.
Okay.
Shit. It's time to stop picking up Ciroc too. Stop picking them both the fuck up. And start picking up the high-end shit. You need to start going to the top shelf. Go to the top of the top.
Okay.
And start reaching the back of your back. Because the back shit the coldest.
That is true.
Reach in the back of your back.
Okay.
And give me that.
Gotcha.
It's time, It's time for your higher self to step on this fucking earth and realize what the fuck you own. Because you own something and you need to own it. All of it.
Yeah.
And bring that shit to full circle and bring that shit to close. Flowering out of this shit as fast as you fucking can. Because I feel like you've done the healing.
Mm-hmm.
You've done your work. You've done all of this. But you keep being sent people that have mother issues, ex-girlfriend issues from fucking childhood that they shouldn't have as grown as they fucking is, communication issues, car issues, just a lot of bullshit. Just a lot of bullshit. I feel like honestly, like I would look at people and I'm like, you make me itch. And I feel like the shit that you put up, I feel like these people make you fucking shit a lot. Like I feel like the only thing they can fill you up is some bullshit. That's all they can fill you up. They can't fill a cup up. They can't pump a tire. Can't change anything. Can't change a spark plug. They can't do nothing for you.
They just can't do shit.
Can't do shit.
Can't do shit
but
for you.
shit.
Okay.
And it's time for you to realize and heal this part of yourself. Why you've accepted so much bullshit. Why you've put yourself in situations where you know you could have moved out of it as fast as you could.
Okay. Could it be the fact that because my grandmother always says like I always have to fix people.
That's your problem. We can't fix people.
I know.
We can't fix people. They can't fix themselves.
You like so?
I like to save them.
You like project.
Yeah, like I like to save
You
people.
like project niggas? Hold on.
We all like projects every now and again.
I do say you gotta play with the sinners.
I feel
but
like and that's my problem. Dealing with hood niggas is my problem.
You've done.
Like that's the biggest problem that I have.
Our biggest thing is our soulmate isn't necessarily going to always be our type.
Thank you. It's like the opposite. It's like I've heard that so many times though. Like you are going to marry the person that's not even your Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna put it like this. I was saying this earlier, but I guess I'm gonna get full circle. Your type is you have a type to teach you a lesson.
And that's what it is. So my type has always taught me that lesson. Like, has the dragging through the mud, that's that type. Yeah.
Yeah, because this mud is concrete now.
Mm-hmm.
It's concrete, and you can stand the fuck up, dash your stuff off, and try again.
Mm-hmm.
But do something different this time. I'm hearing cut your availability. Another supply and demand situation. Cut your availability down. Bitch, cut off the fucking supply of coochie. Cut the coochie off. Cut the coochie off. Cut the energy off. Cut the hey, how are you doing? I don't give a fuck how you doing. If he touch you, how you doing? I'm good. Thank you, next. Ain't no more break up with your girlfriend, I'm bored. No, go get a new one. Go get a new new. You need to be new with a new new. All the time. Every day. Like in the colors I'm getting is just blue. I'm just getting blue and red. Blue and purple. Purple in Africa is power. It's a powerful color. Accept the power that you have within you. Get the fire and ice together and accept that. The thing I love about Scorpios the most, the biggest thing I love about Scorpios the most is our mouth.
Mm-hmm.
The tongue is the sharpest thing.
Yes, it is.
The tongue is Scorpio's tongue is y'all have the eyes to set a gaze. And y'all can use your tongue to get what the fuck y'all want to or cut shit down.
But I just want to point out, Scorpios, we are really nice people. I swear.
I know that. I love that.
But we are really nice people. It's just like when we get to that point, like once we dislike you or something is like we get a bad taste, it's done. Like I don't care what I say to you. Yeah.
And this is given a moment where you need to honestly embody that 24/7. There is no
like just say whatever. I don't know. Because right now I've been told that's my problem.
Me too. Ain't got to be true to
say what I want.
Like it or not. Old people, we all know old people will say whatever they want to fucking say. Because they've been on this earth for so fucking long. But guess what? So has your spiritual self. Your spiritual self has been here time and time again. You, who you are now, you might have only been here one time for how many years you've ever been here. But I'm telling you, whoever your spiritual self has been, they've been here tons of times. So, who is to tell you what to say out your fucking mouth? Why hold your tongue? Why clamp your tongue? If you feel it, fucking say it. Because it's going to be one of two things. They either want to not like what you said, or not like how you said it. But at the end of the day, what did you do? Speak what? Facts. Yeah. Spoke your truth. Spoke from who you were. Yes, you can take the time out and try and decipher how you want to say it and do all that other shit, but why sit yourself in that mental energy? If it comes out, it comes out. It might not come out the best way. It might come out the right way. But at the end of the day, if it comes out and they don't like it, they can then sit with the bullshit. Because you already had to take the bullshit in, so why not get the bullshit back?
Yeah.
Why? See, you're giving yourself projects to fix and stuff like that, but that's giving you mental anguish because what are you doing? You're pulling people in to fix them, and then you're lacking on fixing yourself and fixing the thing that you got going on in your life because you're worried about them. And now you sitting here you're losing your head. Now you're sitting here not eating. Now you're sitting here doing all the bullshit, and you're like, wait, what's going on?
Because I could have stopped that.
Exactly.
Yeah. My biggest problem is holding stuff in. Like if it pisses me off, I try to hold it. Like I try to calm down. But if I blow up on a whole different situation, everything's gonna come out. So it's like what could have, just been a conversation, like we could have actually worked through that. It's a whole different situation because I'm holding everything that I feel in. You know what I'm saying?
If you feel like you can't talk, write it out. If you can't talk I will say this earlier. The closure ain't gonna come from a person, comes from you. Inside.
Right.
You close the door with your damn self. Because all you're doing is allowing that energy back in. We always say, how the second I move on, my ex found out. Like, how the second I start moving on, my ex want to come back. Because you left the door open for that energy to sneak back in. We're all intuitive beings, so they can feel when you're going to move on. You just can feel when your ex is moving on. You sometimes you be like, oh, I can feel that nigga doing some bullshit. I feel it. I know when these niggas on some bullshit. So it's just like, oh, you know some bullshit. Maybe I should text him real quick. Like, see if he's still thinking about me. I can't, though. You know what I mean? Because we got the gorilla snatch. I feel you. I think I got the gorilla snatch. Yeah. With the gorilla snatch. I feel like the gorilla snatch. So, when you got the people that's like, when you already running through these niggas' heads, rent free, why worry about the bullshit? You like honestly, I feel like you're somebody that when you start talking to somebody, whether they be friend, platonic or romantic, you stick in their head forever.
Motherfucking right. You can never forget me.
Forever.
Ever.
Some people come in life and they leave footprints. You know.
And I feel
feel like
you're beating a fucking thing.
Yeah, but I don't, not necessarily like not to toot my own horn or nothing, but it's more so.
No, I'm too much.
It's more so like whatever I can. I like to teach people different things, like anything that I've learned, and I get it from her. Like anything that I've learned, I can teach them.
Okay, you want to do that? Become a psychologist. Become a therapist. Because that's what you're
That's I might as well.
Because that's what I'm telling you. You're doing this shit for free.
Yeah, basically.
You're doing this shit for free, and
and learning that not everybody wants to be taught.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you ain't none of these niggas' mother.
Period. Cool.
Hello.
You nobody mother. It's not your job to teach a grown man a damn thing. The only thing you need to be teaching a grown man how to do is something how to eat the box. So, you know, something you
Oh, I don't need to do that.
Right. You know, sometimes you got God. Since I didn't know God. Just a little bit. But actually, that's everyone be the only thing you ever got there. You should never have to teach a grown man how to treat you, how to love you, how to honor you, how to move with you. Because one thing I'm gonna tell you now, and that's how I'm gonna close your reading out. Your soulmate, you calling your soulmate, they're calling you in as well. Because everything that you want, they'll be everything that you want, and you'll be everything that they want. Y'all are two halves of one whole. So create that. Once you figure out what the hell you want in this world, and when you realize what's going on, and you realize you know yourself, the things you don't want.
Exactly.
So figure out what you do want. And once you figure out what you do want, it's going to start coming to you a lot faster. Because all you're pulling in is what you don't want. You know you want this type of person, but you're just pulling them in with all the shit you don't want, though. Instead of pulling in, you can honestly pull in a hood nigga with her man she do want. It's possible. It's just honestly shifting your energy and shifting your mindset. If you don't want to hood nigga no more, don't just call them in. Call your soulmate in.
You know what's on hearing? Super hoods.
Yeah!
Stop.
I can't
Stop.
shout.
Stop.
Super hood.
Stop it.
I like them super hood.
No, what song? You know what I said? I was hearing though. Can't raise a man.
Oh, he always wants that.
No, but that's true.
That's what I feel. But you know what? I was also hearing running through your hood like the klepto. I'm hearing that shit. Like, you know, I'm hearing that shit too. I'm hearing running through the hood like a motherfucking klepto. I'm hearing that, and then oh my gosh, another like a song coming through my head. All the hot girls with the pop, pop, pop. Bad bitches with the bag say, ay, ay,
Ha.
Just always twerking.
If they hit a hoe, tell her, ha, ha, ha. Don't get mad, hoe. Get a bag, hoe. Don't get mad, hoe. Fuck a broke hoe. Don't get mad, hoe. I can make a man do what I want him to do. How? When he see me, he don't want to fuck with you.
Facts.
Teach you with the nigga nanny boo boo. Yeah, I want some money. Yeah, I want some money. He gonna give it to Megan and do what I say like his mommy. I rather dick like a mommy. He down road when I'm coming. Oh my gosh. It's coming. The song
always
so
got these matches.
That's her.
Cause that's my energy. I'm fun. I'm lit.
No, because they're telling you.
What you say? He felt like what?
He fell in love with a lip bitch.
And then I tell you,
That's
but when I'm talking about soulmates too, you know your friends are soulmates too. So call those in too. Call your soul tribe in. Call your soul family in, because they're gonna be the biggest help to you. They're gonna be the biggest help in growing, cultivating in you, because we're all mirrors of ourselves.
Yeah.
We're all a mirror. The people that you don't like are trying to teach you something about you. Because I bet you the people that you don't like, they probably got something about them that you did.
So I tell you that all the time.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
There's people in our lives that we don't like, but in reality, we be doing the same shit. We might do it a little differently. But we're like, well, I have a reason why I did it. They don't have a reason. You still did it though. Whether you have a reason or not, you still did it.
Yeah. Yep.
And then like right now, it's like I'm getting you can't talk to my bitch. She a rich nigga bitch. Like that's what I mean. That's the biggest. That's the last song. It's like you're a rich nigga bitch. So your soulmate, call it again. Cause it's time.
Come on,
It's
soulmate.
time.
Come on. I'm ready to
It's
come
time.
home.
It's time for you to
She's
really.
not ready to come
No.
home.
I'm ready to come home.
I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Like it's time.
Hello.
It's
I'm
time
ready.
for you to come back to yourself. Not only call your energy back, call yourself back. I feel like you broke yourself up too much.
Yeah.
You giving me octopus. You giving me like your hands too many fucking pots.
Mhm.
It's you everywhere, and it's time for you to call all your energy back. And in doing this, it's going to bring you through hell. I'm not going to lie, because you're going to be calling your energy back from places that you didn't know you had energy still. Yeah.
That's dangerous though.
A little bit.
That's
You'll be messing with
dangerous.
demons. You honestly, you'll be messing with demons. Not literal demons, but you'll be messing with the demons of your past by calling your energy back.
It's cool though because I've been saying like I blocked those out. Like I've always once I felt like I've dealt with it but not really dealt with it, like I've just put a cap on it and I put it back. So it's cool. Like I do need to deal with it.
Sometimes unleash your cap, and necessarily I will tell you this. Like I said, the energy will not change. It could just be a different person.
Mhm.
You could possibly in calling your energy back. It's gonna call you back by sometimes it will come as a person, and a person will do you wrong on purpose, but it's so you can understand that this is the energy that you need to call back.
Okay.
Sometimes the energy is a current, and sometimes it needs to actually flow through other people to get back to you.
Mhm.
So in calling energy back, if the next time you, in the moment you call energy back, the time you be like, oh shit, I did call energy back, and I'm still in the bullshit. Well, that's the lesson. That okay, well this person, I understand that this type of person, my energy